Okay guys, continuing on with our cactus farm, I'm going to actually go ahead and let those still grow a little bit further, and I'm going to recollect this water and show you how we are going to be setting this up. Okay, so the way that this is going to work is we are going to have a floating dirt block above the water like that. Then we are going to have a sand block, and then we're going to put the cactus on top of the sand. Okay, and we are going to actually have this every other spot, so like that, and continuing on that way. So I'm actually going to do all the dirt first, and then I'm going to come back and do all the sand, and then we will add the cactus as we get that. And the quickest way I found to do this is to just build a straight line across and then come over to and build your next line. And once you have lines going all the way across, you just would break out the ones that are every other spot. So it kind of basically just leaves the ones that you want. So I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll fast forward through this part. Okay, now I have all my dirt blocks in place. I'm going to go ahead and put sand on top of them. Okay, and so now I have all the sand blocks. Now all of the ones that are on the edges, so like these, are going to have basically cactus bumpers that are going to be above this wall right here. So you don't have to worry about the ones that are up against the edges. So we're going to start with the first 4 that is inside from the edge. And what you're going to do is you're going to build 3 up, or well, not 3 up, 2 up and 1 over. So 3 dirt blocks. And you're going to put a glass right there. Okay, and so from here what you would do is you're actually going to put signs on here. Let me go build signs. I'm going to need, let me count this real quick, 9, 18. I'm going to need 18 signs, so let me go build those real quick. Okay, and I've got my signs. I don't have enough for all of this, but I should be able to give you a quick understanding of this. So again, I've put my block, my glass above the first 4 blocks that are not up against the edge. This sign is going to break that side and this side. This sign is going to break this one and this one. So I'm going to go ahead and put those down now. Okay. And I'm since I only have 18, I've only got 14 left. I'm going to keep an eye over on this corner as I'm building these, because I obviously don't have enough for all the sand blocks that you see up there. But again, we're just going to build a small L over. Get my glass. glass, put a sign on either side. And then put cactus all around it. And we'll do one more, and then I will start working on the border to give you an idea of how that works as well. Okay, so this is my first row. Now again, the rows are kind of not exact. So this is row 1. Then the next set of 4 would be these 4. So this would be row 2. And then this would be row 3 over here. And then this would be half a row on that border. And then the other border would have the other half of row. So that would be the 4th row. So I know it looks a little uneven, but that's kind of the way I count it. For the edges, what we're going to want to do is go too high, and we're still going to want to have the glass there as well. But we are going to actually want to go too high with the glass on these borders. The reason for that is because these are so close to the cactus. It is possible that the cactus that breaks off can actually end up on top of the bottom glass, so we put the second glass to make sure that they actually fall the direction that we want them to, which would be down there where all the water is going to be. So we're still going to put the cactus there and there, but we're just going to put the double glass over around the borders. Like that. Okay, so this is pretty much the basis of it. I usually do the borders last. From this point on, I'll probably lay any cactus that I get on these center blocks first, and then do the border last. That way it's easier to control. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it here, and I will come back when I have the glass up and I have more cactus that have fallen from these ones that I have set up already. So I'll be right back. Okay, and I've got all the glass put up. I've got my signs put up on the glass that's in the middle, or well, that's with each cell of 4. I've got the glass border around. I've left a little opening over there for me. And so what I'm going to do is, now that I've got the majority of this completed, I'm going to go ahead and add the water sources in, so that way as I'm adding more cactus like this, it'll automatically start flowing towards the center. And as I get more, I'll just come back up here and put it on more sand, and then as I get more, eventually all this will be covered. Oops. So let me go ahead and get my water buckets and go for all 4 corners. Oops, got caught. Okay, so this is the beginning of the farm. And as I get more cactus, I'll just come back up here and place more on top. But this is pretty much the basis of this cactus farm. Just need a few more cactus, fill in the glass over in that corner, and I should be done. So I will go ahead and pause while I'm collecting the rest of this cactus for that, and I will be back. Oh wait, you know what? Let me remove this dirt block. And what I'm going to do is put a sign right there so that it blocks the water and I don't have all this water flowing everywhere. Okay, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I've got my completed cactus farm here. Again, I've got all the signs over glass for all the middle ones. It's allowing them to break any of the cactus that grow in the middle. And then along the edges I've got the glass there. And all the water flow underneath focuses directly down into the middle. And what I've done is, while I was waiting for the cactus to come, I've also extended this so that it comes out to here. So instead of having this sign, I can go ahead and break the sign and just let the water flow, and it will push all the cactus up to this point. Around here I can go ahead and build a double chest to store any cactus that falls, and I've got plenty of room under here, and again, as I stated, I've got actual plans for how I'm going to use this, and that will be coming up in another episode shortly. It's going to be a quick episode, but it should come sooner than later. Again, with it being summer, it's been hard for me to put some of these videos out, but I'll try and get that out, and I still have some underwater techniques that I like to post to a video as well. So again, if you found this efficient, or if you learned something new, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my video. Thank you.